Hello you, welcome back. Welcome back to Southampton career mode. We've got a beautiful home game against Swindon in the FA Cup. A nice easy one for the lads to win for me. There we go, we'll get Tammy Abraham Redmond out, who is the top goal scorer of this competition because he scored 5 goals in one game against MK Dons at home. So we'll sim this and I do expect the lads will win it fairly easily. Maybe even Redmond can get 5 again and go to 10 goals. Strong team as usual, and there we go, it's another 5-0. Redmond did get one, much more spread out though this time. Lamina, Nagy, Abraham and Amiri came off the bench to bag one too. Lovely stuff. Would really like to win the FA Cup this year after being beaten in the final, and we've been knocked out of the League Cup final. That was a tough one to take with West Ham, who we do actually have to play today. We do actually have West Ham in the league to get some revenge instantly, but whenever I have a revenge plan, it never really goes to plan, so we'll see. And here it is, the chance at revenge. Billick comes to my house, St Mary's. We are still 5 points ahead of Chelsea, but Manchester United, Tottenham, Man City, they're all miles behind. It's just us and Chelsea at the minute who are battling it out. And okay, the team to face West Ham is Tammy Abraham up front. I'm going to drop Sanabria for this one. I just felt that I need to offer something different against West Ham. In 2 legs, we weren't able to really get ahead and beat them. So I think a bit of more hold-up play with Tammy Abraham, a bit more physicality is what I'm going to go for against the West Ham centre-offs. Amiri's going at number 10 with Brand, Chiesa, with Nagy and a newly 86 rated Goretzka. The usual defence is out with Van Dijk as the captain. Lafont stays in goal. There we go, rainy day down here in Southampton. Zoopman's decided to get his coat out. It's getting to that time of year, innit, lads? It's getting nippy. Best home records, Southampton, 29 points at home. It has become a fortress recently for us. Obviously, West Ham are going with that Antonio up front again, with Arnautovic, Lanzini in behind him. It worked well for them last time. Zabaleta comes in at captain. Alright, lads. Much better performance than we had against these in the League Cup. Let's get my revenge against Billick. I'm not having him beat me. Here goes Goretzka. Fires it forward into Tammy Abraham. Rolls his man beautifully. Looks to lay it off. And Adrian gets that. Amiri got a toe on it, but not enough to trouble the goalkeeper. Here's Amiri. Amiri looks to slot it in for Tammy Abraham. If he can take a touch here. Tammy scores! Tammy Abraham goes past Stark with a brilliant strike into the corner. He's just got the magic, hasn't he, Tammy Abraham? He's just one of those magical players that just does magical things. Great ball from Amiri, and he just waits for it. Takes the touch. Nutmeg. 1-0 up early on. Good stuff. So he's going to try and make a bit of space for himself now. Plays it in to Leon Goretzka. Gets it wide into Chiesa, who looks at that back post to Tammy Abraham, and that's a delicate header. Should have probably been volleying that. Good head from Nagy. Opens the play up a bit here for Tammy Abraham to lay it off to Amiri to hit the shot early, and Adrian has to put a strong hand into the top corner to stop that one. Fuck off, was that a foul, ref? You mug. Oh no! Arnautovic has got around me. Jesus Christ, great stop, Lafont. Good effort from Arnautovic, that was. I thought I had that with Cedric. Amiri sends it wide to Chiesa. Chiesa manages to lay it off for Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham waits for the overlap. Chiesa across the middle, and Stark gets a foot in. He's defended well today, Stark. Cedric knocks it up into Amiri. Amiri sees Julian Brand getting on his bike. Go on, Julian, round the outside. Here comes Reed. Penalty, ref! Penalty shout, and Reed gets away with it. The ref says shoulder to shoulder barge. Clean tackle. And it probably was, to be fair. But Amiri, here goes Amiri. Can he slat a shot in? And still need to get Amiri's long shots up. They're still poor. Kayute sends it wide to Arnautovic, who's in a good amount of space. And he's looking to get round Hood. They've played it over the back to Sarabia. And caught by Lafont. Through the middle to Nagy. Nagy fires that ball in to Amiri for Chiesa to get there. And Stark again. Great defending. Gets there just in time. Right, triple substitution as we approach the last 25 minutes of this game. Clivett coming onto the left-hand side. Brand's just not managed to get in this game too much. Ward-Prowse can come onto the right-hand side with Romeu solidifying things in midfield. Romeu into Goretzka. Goretzka, that's a nice ball in behind for Ward-Prowse. If he can lift it to the back post. Zabaleta heads it clear. Clivett too small. Ward-Prowse whips it. It's a straight out Van Dijk. And, oh, Adrian has to palm it. Chikorito into Kayute. Hood intercepts, and another foul. And the ref is still... Referee! What the hell are you playing at? Van Dijk with a great header away. Shot from the edge of the box, and Lafont puts it over. Ref, you are scumbag. Clivett looks to race around the West Ham defence, and he will get away from Zabaleta. And it's opened up down the middle for Amiri, and he can't put it in. Shocking Amiri. Oh, his form's gone, Amiri has. His form has really left him. Sarabia finds Arnautovic. Back to Sarabia. Go on, get in there, Bertrand, if you can. Get goal side. Zabaleta whips it in. It's a hopeful ball to Stock. And Goretzka gets it away. Kluivert does the same. And then it comes flying back. Kayute into Zabaleta. We need to hold on. Abulrif. Yes. Oh, thank God we've got through that match. That pressure should have all been over when Amiri got one-on-one with Adrian. It was a shocking finish. I put it right into the corner and he barely moved it. All right, we need to get Amiri's finishing up. It is only 60. I didn't realise that. I didn't realise how bad it was. No wonder he's missing those easy chances. But we need that to be a lot better, Amiri, because you've got to start putting those away to be a really good number 10 in the Premier League. And you get an F. Excellent. Interesting, Chelsea didn't manage to win their game. Who did they play? Oh, they played Man United. They lost 2-0 at home to Manchester United. That puts our lead back up to 8 points now. That's a really good gap for us. That's much more comfortable. Pressure's off a little bit now. All right, we're away against West Brom now. We've got a really big game coming up. It is the round 16 of the Champions League. We've got massive ambitions in that competition now, especially coming top of our group, which had Real Madrid in it. So I'm going to sim this game our way to West Brom. That's the team I'm going to go with. Tammy Abraham's in there, Redmond's in there, Boufal. We've got Van Dijk going in there, Cedric and Goretzka, the players that have got good stamina. The first teamers with good stamina are going to go away and try and do this one for us. You know, I'll take a draw, but I'd like to win it. We've got Lafont in goal. It's still a strong defence. It's still a strong attack. And we've won 1-0. Nagy's nicked it. 46th minute, he bagged the goal. Beautiful stuff, Nagy. Excellent to get that win. Keep momentum for us in the Premier League. Okay then, here it is. Champions League football is back in the Southampton career mode. Away at Borussia Mönchengladbach. Not quite sure what to expect from these. I'm expecting a solid team. I'm expecting a defensive performance, but I'm expecting us to see a lot more of the ball. So I'd like to get my away goals in this game. I'm going to start with Sanabria up front. Amiri, Brand and Chiesa are going to play. They've been fantastic in the Champions League. Hopefully they can rekindle that form. I'm bringing in Romeo because I want to be solid in midfield for this away fixture. Goretzka goes next to him. The strong defence comes out of Bertrand, Hood, Van Dijk and Cedric, with Lafont going in goal. Here we are. Borussia Park for this Champions League fixture. The first time Southampton have been in this competition. First time they've been to this stage in this competition. Big atmospheres in Germany. Big atmosphere in this stadium. So Zoopman's not phased. He's been here before a few times. I think he came here with Roma. Oh, Thorgan Hazard, a player to watch. I have been scouting him a few times, Thorgan Hazard. Excellent player for them. I forgot about that. And it's Thorgan Hazard's going up front in a 4-4-2 with Stindl. They've got Jan Sommer in goal as well. So I know a few of them, but definitely got to watch Thorgan Hazard in this game. All right, lads, come on. Not many players in our team, I don't think any, if all, have been in this stage of this competition. So, we are relying on purely me as a manager to get them through this and calm the nerves if there is any at all. Oh my God, huge mistake from Hood as he tries to swing that pass. Oh God, terrible mistake. And I have not done my job as a manager to calm down the boys. As Hood poos himself and swings a pass at Van Dijk. While he's marked by their bloody striker, Thorgan Hazard puts it straight in. 6 minutes in. Oh dear, I tried to swing it over to Cedric. And he swung his body round and panicked. What a finish from Thorgan Hazard. 6 minutes in and this stadium erupts. Disaster. Here goes Romeo, charging forward. Slips the ball into Julian Brand. I need you now, Brand, to come up with something. That's a great ball to Romeo. Slides it across the middle and cleared by Borussia Mönchengladbach. That's our first chance in the game, 25 minutes in. They are dominating the ball. Goretzka finds Amiri, and Amiri slides it through to Chiesa, and Chiesa plays it across to Sanabria, and there is the away goal. Hugely important goal for Southampton. We've been absolutely dominated for possession. They've kept the ball so well, passing it around like Barcelona, but we've found a few counter-attacks, and it's been our bread and butter. Counter-attacks has been in this competition to keep us going. Great ball from Chiesa across to Sanabria. He celebrates as he scores, slides on his knees. Amiri, loose pass again, but Romeo breaks up the play. That's what he's here for in this away fixture. And he lays it off for Julian Brand. And can Brand come up with something? Knocks it back into Sanabria, and that should not be shooting from there. He's ran too close to me. I don't know why they didn't just back off a little bit into the 6-yard box. Look at him. He's never going to score from there. He needs to drop off a few yards. Gets it inside to Stindl. Here's Koke, loose pass Oh, loose pass from us too. And it's Thorgan Hazard again. And he scored. Unbelievable finishes from Thorgan Hazard. Oh, fuck's sake. He's more dangerous than his brother right now. You give this guy an inch of space, pad pass from Bertrand, but I tried to close him down here. Hoods missed it. Oh, and it's in off the crossbar. No chance for Lafont. He is a wonder kid. Unbelievable. Goretzka into Romeu, who finds Amiri, and he's in good space. And he cuts it back for himself. Can he get a decent strike? And it's over. Aye, aye, aye. Please, Amiri. Unless he can just power down this wing on his own. And cuts it back inside. And Sanabria's just stood on the edge of the box. What's he doing? Romeu lines up for it. Romeu looks to slot it in. Sanabria. Goal! No, he's offside. I'm switching up. I'm going, no, I don't want to go too offensive, but I'm going 4-4-1-1. I need to get Tammy Abraham as well as another goal threat. And there's my two boys, Tammy Abraham and Sanabria. Tammy comes to me now. That's what I like, Tammy. And he lays it back off for Chiesa. And Chiesa looks to knock it into Sanabria. And you've got to wait at that spot, Sanabria. Don't run in behind. Romeu, fucking hell, he's been dodgy with his passing today, Romeu. But Goretzka manages to get it to Sanabria, who knocks it into Tammy Abraham to hit the strike. And it's a corner ball. 81 minutes on the clock. Going to bring on Nagy into the midfield. I need a better passer than Romeu. Romeu's been really dodgy with his passing today. Oh, that's a great tackle from Cedric. Go, Cedric. Two of you. What the fuck are those idiots doing? What are you doing? You fucking clowns. Inside to Nagy. To Goretzka, who finds Sanabria. Finds Tammy Abraham. Looks to shift it in behind. To Julian Brand, who lays it into Tammy Abraham. No, great tackle. Great fucking tackle in the last seconds of this game. You little son of a bitch. Fuck you, have that. Ah! A 2-1 loss away at Borussia Mönchengladbach. It's painful because we had the chances in behind to get a draw out of this game, get 2 away goals. But Sanabria kept taking up the wrong positions. The wrong pass was made. Really frustrating performance from Southampton away. And when was the last time you watched the first leg of a Champions League be played about 6 weeks later than the fucking first leg? Look at this. I've got 4 fixtures in between the bloody Champions League legs. Alright, we are away at Middlesbrough. And we are getting to the round of 16 in this FA Cup. So, good opportunity here to advance and get us into a quarter-final, which is definitely what we want to stay into this competition. Want to be in all 3 competitions now. And I'm going Tammy Abraham out front for this game with Ward-Prowse at number 10, Redmond, Kluivert, Nagy, Lamina in the midfield, Target, Stevens, Badnarek and Stroopy in the defence with Forster returning in goal. Here we are at the Riverside Stadium against Middlesbrough. And we did have a massive wobble against MK Dons in this competition. So, by no means is this a walk in the park for us. Martin Braithwaite goes up front with Stuart Downing in the team. Adama locking in with his bloody wristbands on. Another player we need to watch today. Alright, let's have a better performance than what we did against MK Dons lads away. Troopy slams it in to Ward-Prowse, who's looking for a pass. Doesn't matter, skips past his man. Oh, misses the target. Good effort from Ward-Prowse, nice spin. Kluivert, good tackle. Races to get that ball. And he's looking for that back post cross to Redmond, who's arrived. And that's a beautiful header from Redmond. He's had to work for his money in these cup competitions, but he's done so well when he has played in them. One of the inconsistent wingers, but this is fantastic. Kluivert whips it to that back post. Redmond knows where to be and knows where to put it too. Up to Lamina. Lamina going to hit one from range, and that's an easy save for Randolph. Oh, really? We're still doing poor passes out of defence, lads. And nearly punished for it as well. Just like Borussia Mönchengladbach, giving the ball away in the defence. There goes Adama. Wide, whips it into the box. Troopy can't get there. And Salmon scores. Terrible start to the second half for Southampton. We've been poor. I had no idea what Troopy's doing here on this far side. He's left his man. Here he is, number 15 at the back. Runs with him, goes for the ball that he should never have gone for. He should leave that to Stevens and mark his man. Ah, dickhead. Ward-Prowse back to Lamina. Lamina with a driving run. Drive straight at the Middlesbrough. And bang! That's more like it, Lamina. Hey, turn up in games. He's played sloppily today. He's played with a lack of passion, and it's about time he uses physicality. Just sees the gap. Drives straight into it. No one can get near him in time. Superb finish from him too, right in the top bin. into Salmon. Salmon whips it. Dangerous ball, and Adama scores. Where's the defending, boys? The fullbacks today have completely let us down. Dive in there. Troopy with not much movement here. He doesn't even bother to try and tackle him. And again, completely on his own in the box. How? How, lads? Corner ball. Clivert to whip it in. I should have got bloody Ward-Prowse on it. Never mind. It's too late now. And here is Lamina. And Nagy hits the shot! Big header from Amiri. Tammy Abraham! Oh, fucking hell, Tammy. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. It's a fucking replay with Middlesbrough now in the FA Cup. Oh, God. Well, now I know I can't rely on my shit fullbacks to get me through these types of games. Sir Zoopman is having a bad week. He is pissed off. Alright, guys. The only good thing that went for us today was the Premier League. We managed to get revenge against West Ham and then crumbled in every other competition that we're in. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, guys. Subscribe for more FIFA 18 career modes. I'm Zoopman. Hope you have a great day.